What's cracking, guys? The great Tokyo Empire salutes you. I make one video about creatine and it instantly becomes one of my most popular videos of all time. In that video, which you can watch right here, I covered what type to use, loading amount, dose, and timing. In this video today, I'm going to answer your questions whether you need a cycle or not, whether you should take it while cutting, whether you should take it on your non-workout days, and whether or not you need carbohydrates in order to take creatine. I heard that creatine causes premature ejection in sex. Can you confirm or deny this rumor? Let's get the easiest question out of the way. Should you take it every single day? The answer is absolutely. 3 to 5 grams you need every single day in order to maintain your saturation level of creatine in your body. This means you take it on days you work out and days you don't work out. And if you watch my previous video, you know it doesn't really matter when you take it. This leads me to the second myth, the myth that you need an insulin spike in order for creatine to be absorbed effectively. If you read the research, you'll find that it's not necessary at all in order to ingest carbohydrates with creatine in order to shuttle it into the cell membrane or what other gimmick they're trying to sell to you. If you look at the majority of the research that shows benefits while supplementing with creatine, you'll see that the athletes or the individuals only consume creatine, nothing else with it, no carbohydrate. You don't need carbohydrates with your creatine. The next big question is, should you take creatine while cutting? The answer is absolutely. I think this stems from the fear that creatine will cause bloating when trying to lose fat. The truth, however, is that supplementing on a regular basis with creatine will slightly increase your total weight, of which some of it might potentially be water weight, which is evenly distributed throughout your body. Translation is that creatine is not going to cause you to gain fat and it's not going to impede your fat loss. Actually, I should say that creatine will not negatively affect your fat loss because it's actually positive to take creatine while cutting. Why? Because you want to preserve your muscle, and creatine is exceptional at maintaining or perhaps slightly increasing your gym performance, which is the #1 way when trying to lose fat you can maintain your muscle. On a cut, it's a lot harder to keep your strength. Creatine will help you keep your strength. This is why I routinely recommend with individuals that are cutting to supplement with creatine. The last silly myth I want to talk about with creatine is cycling. Do you need to cycle your creatine? Yo, of course you gotta cycle creatine. Simple answer, no. Loading phases in order to reach proper saturation levels and cycling in order to reduce damage on your kidneys are both totally false. Once again, consult in the research, you'll see that there's been several hundred studies done on creatine and nothing has been found long term to suggest that it'll negatively affect your kidneys. Cycling is silly and unnecessary. Take your recommended dose, your 3 to 5 grams every single day. A question I might then get is, will you build up an intolerance to creatine over time? The answer to this is no. Any excess creatine you consume will be flushed out of your body, and creatine is used very quickly, so it's important for you to take it on a consistent basis in order to maintain your saturation levels. Guys, I hope this video was straightforward and to the point and addressed all your questions about creatine. If you have any more questions about creatine, make sure to post them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like, share with friends, and subscribe. I will be seeing you, in fact, I'll be seeing all you in the next video.